Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 10 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. I actually think I want to improve this design. The induction furnace is using a lot of power right now and we're starting to produce steam already. Lots of it actually. So I want to make something cool. I want to make something really cool. I guess I could do this right here. Dun 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 dun. Ta-da! Steam oven. Multi-block, 2x2x2, courtesy of Railcraft. This will allow you to cook stuff, and I think it's actually going to be more efficient than this thing. So let's get out our wrench and make this thing awesome. Did you get the thing that I just broke, Soren?
Oh, yeah.
The translocator? Cool. Come here, all you junk.
Fire's breaking the wall.
Yeah, I'm breaking lots of things. So let's see here. I'm going to move this thing.
But that works.
You can hang on to it if you want. Doesn't matter. Alright, steam engine is a 2x2x2. So let's do... Cool. Steam oven. Nice. So you can see there's 9 slots. Guess what? You can cook 9 things at a time, simultaneously. Look at that. And it only uses like a couple buckets of steam. 8 buckets per operation, I want to say it is. And you can see it all being reserved in here. And each operation will cook everything all at the same time. Even better, check this out. It should automatically feed, but it's not. He said it would.
I think it only does
It has to touch the base.
Oh, it has to touch the base. There's your problem.
Here's your sign.
Let's try that again. So, steam boiler, already losing charcoal rapidly. Let's see what happens.
You want to throw me the other translocator in the... Yes.
No, because I like the trans... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it did. It dumped it all in there. Cool. So all we really need to do is something like this. And in this interface, we'll say... Well, we'll tell this thing he's only allowed to accept wood. And go. Ta-da! That's awesome. There it goes.
It's like,
Cool.
see this.
What are you doing?
That's nice. It pulls from a stack, so it can do the first slot of food.
Oh, it pulls from the stack?
Yeah, I think so. So I was trying to
Oh.
test.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter now. Let's see.
I can't.
Dried dirt? What's that? What is what is even dried dirt?
I don't even know.
I have no idea. Well, alright.
Sounds
now
like
we've got-
dirt that is dry.
Now we've got a good amount of wood going on here.
It's like cobblestone.
This is
It's brown.
definitely probably a little bit better. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. This isn't as fast as the induction furnace. It's probably good enough once we get it heated up.
Here, I'll just put a lot of wood here, charcoal in.
Yeah, I mean, once it's heated up enough, it might be enough. I'm sure, because once it gets like to a decent temperature, it's not going to be using charcoal as much.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I want to see if it's actually fast enough. So I'm going to take your charcoal out. I want to see what happens here.
Oh, it's only filling that first slot. Or
Yeah.
No, it's not.
So hang on a sec. There it goes. Is it going to be fast enough? No, not yet. But I'm sure once it's like fully heated, it will be. So we'll give it some time. I mean, I could always put the induction furnace back, but I feel like once it's fully heated charcoal, we should be good here. We just need to get it to that point. Blaze rods aren't good anymore, right? Not that I want to waste them on this anyway.
They're a little bit nerfed, but yeah.
What else do we have that we can do this with? I don't know what else. We'll just leave it as is. I mean, I could always throw an induction furnace on it while it's heating up, but meh. I think we're good. Alright guys, so now that we've got this going, how is my steel production working out? Not bad at all. Should I go for, what should I go for first, Soren? Should we start building industrial craft power or build craft power? I kind of feel like our industrial craft is pretty good with that lava generation there.
Yeah.
And we need a lot of steel for that. So I'm thinking we'll get started on the industrial steam engines.
Yeah.
I've got more steel over here. So let me do some quick math on what an industrial steam engine costs. Because I always have to do this because I never write it down. One industrial steam engine costs 8 and 3 steel. So 11 steel per steam engine? Does that sound about right? I think so. So let's get 6 going first, and then we'll go from there.
Don't worry, boiler, I'm coming.
What now?
The boiler. It's like choking now. Got 9, 8 charcoal left. And 14. Back down to 9.
Oh. And probably going to need 6 pistons. And then 6 times 3 is 18. 4. That'll do. We struggling for the power maintenance?
Slightly, yeah.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the induction furnace back.
Alright, and we'll just...
Temporarily.
Yeah.
Here's how I'm going to do this too.
It's down here.
I've got fiber cables. And this will just remove once it's heated up all the way. I'm good, dude. What are you doing?
Moving.
Oh, right, because we have to put it into there. Probably... We'll fix that in a bit. Well, I was going to run the glass fiber down there.
Oh, okay.
But that's fine, we can do it like this.
Whichever way.
We'll fix that all in a minute. Don't mind us. Making a mess. All right, this power needs to go into the back here. Because we have to insert into the top. I think we might need another glass fiber cable. Alright. Let's get this thing placed here. Again, just temporary until we get enough charcoal such that it's keeping up now. Did you add to it, Soren?
I put a coal coke, like 6 coal coke in, so it'd keep up just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Is it good now?
I don't know.
How much is this? 19, 18?
I don't think it's good yet.
Yeah, it's not yet.
Alright. There you go. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do translocator, translocator, translocator. Do you have one more? Can you make one more translocator?
What are you putting into steam engine?
Also wood? I guess I don't need it for now.
Oh.
I was just going to have both go.
Yeah. This thing's too high.
Oh, right, that's too high.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm still not used to things being in more than one item in the same block.
I think you got the chest.
Oh, yeah, I did. Again, temporary. But, alright, once this thing heats up, it'll be a little bit more efficient. But for now, at least, we're alright. I'm so stuck everywhere.
Dang. Oh! Ah!
Oh boy. Alright, so temporary until we get the steam engine, or the steam oven being enough. But for now, pretty good. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, making stuff. So we're definitely going to need some golden waterproof piping. Because we're going to need a lot of that to run between the steam boiler and the industrial stuff. So how are we going to hook all this up? Let's head back to the overworld and get ourselves a bunch of cactus. I might as well go with a stack. This workshop is like gonna be awesome very soon, Soren. I mean, it's already pretty. It's already pretty good, but I mean, we're really talking good stuff here. So, I guess I should really do the math on this. I've always just messed with liquid ducts because they're pretty okay with it. I'm not sure how. CPW still around? Of course not. All right, let me. I see you shooting at me.
I'm just eating. I'm just eating. See?
I know you're just eating. All right, let me figure out exactly the math required for. What's that? Oh yeah, not having liquid ducts?
That you don't have liquid ducts right now.
It's alright, dude. I'll figure it out.
He's fine.
We'll be right back, guys. And we're back, guys, and I'm getting ready to put this stuff to use. I want to use my first steam engine, or my steam boiler, to power both buildcraft and industrial craft stuff. So, first things first, I'm going to need a little bit more of this stuff. And glass. I know I just made some specifically for this purpose. And it's about time I just go for broke on these.
Are you using all our iron?
Iron, no. Quartz,
Okay.
also no.
Okay.
I'm using a bit of stuff. So I went and tried to figure out a good way to run the piping for this, and I just basically decided that without liquid ducts, there is no good way.
Oh, you
So
guys
we're
are
gonna
on
hook this up
1.6, aren't you?
You what? Yeah, we're on 1.6.
You guys are on 1.6.
Mm-hmm. They don't have Zycraft, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, we need to do something about that.
We do. When, where, I'll be there. Assuming I'm not in class or sleeping.
We're doomed.
Right there, I thought of Monkey Island when you said that.
You know what else I don't have? A prototype Omni wrench.
That one could be whipped up.
That ought to work. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that, though. I see you, Soren. Don't worry. I see you.
Okay.
I shouldn't create an
as long
energy
as
loop like that.
What?
I should not create an energy loop like that.
Ah.
What do I got in my bag here?
Everyone in my stream's like, shoot him, do it now, do it.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I am well aware of your stream's intentions.
Yeah, all they care about though is that I get in trouble. They know they don't get in trouble. They're like, ha.
Go, lasers, go.
Pew 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 pew.
I see you, little Soren. This is what Soren does while I'm recording. He's like, I'm just going to run around.
But Morph makes it so hard not to.
So this is me making sure we don't have an energy loop, guys.
And
Just being efficient.
mutate as an Enderman and poke Dire.
Might be okay. That should be okay. Whose idea was it to live in a desert? Where every time you try to dig somewhere...
Me, because I didn't like rain.
Blame Soren.
You want to live in rain? Live in rain's fine.
There we go. That looks pretty good, right? We'll have to clean out the outside of this place at some point, Soren, but for now, this will do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone had a better idea. Instead of just shooting him, they told me to make an in-diabo, then shoot you.
Yeah, that would probably just kill me instantly, as you should know by now.
I know. Let's see, what do we need? What do we have?
I'll get that in a minute. Let's get these things turned on and make sure that we have decent amounts of power now. Ready? Where'd my levers go?
Over there.
Go, steam engines. Go.
Do we have any nether wood or
Nice.
something? Whatever wood we need?
What's that?
Do we have any wood for the bows?
What do you mean wood for the bows?
Like, isn't there a special wood you need to use for in-diabos?
I don't think so.
Oh, you can make it out of the armor. Oh, or the metals. Okay.
There it goes. Wow, we've got a good amount of power now. And we're not even using, like, a bit of this thing. We're using lots and lots and lots, and it's awesome. I gave up.
There you go.
There we go. That looks pretty good. Power all flows in and straight over to here. Now we've got plenty of Buildcraft power. As a matter of fact, we've got more than we had before. I could probably turn these guys off for now. Do I want to turn these off? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be wasting the fuel. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much a waste. We were powering things just fine with 6 of these guys, so I'm going to turn these off for now. These can always serve as like a backup power system, right? Like excess power, we need more, whatever. Alright, that looks pretty good. That's not terrible. I had to figure out exactly how I want the rest of this power to work. Because I'm not loving the way... Well, you know what? I should probably make this a little bit more efficient. I probably could, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I probably could. Alright, I'll have to play with this a little bit to make it more efficient in terms of size, because I want to make sure that we're good. How are we doing with steel, by the way? Because I need more steel in order to do my...
David,
Yeah.
do you go to uni on Wednesday?
Chicken mic's open.
Alright guys, we'll be back in a minute. Oh, you know what I want to test? If this thing's fast enough now. It might be. Alright, just want to show you guys a little change I just made here. There's a new gate conditional called power requested, and what that does is whenever a machine on the network is requesting power, it'll go ahead and turn on the engines for us. So that way, if there's ever anything that doesn't need power, it can just be like, nope, I'm good. So for now, I think the rolling machine and the thermionic fabricator both draw power, but nothing else on this network at all should be requesting power. So in theory, if I break this pipe, nothing else should really be drawing power, I don't think. We'll see. We'll give it a second. I don't think there's anything else drawing power. Don't think. Maybe lying. Alright, I guess there's something that's drawing power here. Let's try just breaking this for good measure. So at this point, there's definitely nothing requesting power. Oh yeah, look at that. Power requested is still on. Oh, there we go. Look, they're shutting off. Power requested is off. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So something on this network is requesting power still. Not too concerned about it. Neat. But that's a good way to conserve power, guys. Just a little tip for you. Oh, guys, we're back. Check this out. Actually, a couple of these engines turned off. Looks like only 3 of them are running and only 3 of them are on. So what I just talked to Covert about was, I actually figured out why it was drawing power when it shouldn't have been. I had my lasers running. I forgot I had put something in there, and they were running, so that's why it was drawing power when I'm like, it really shouldn't be right now. But the thermionic fabricator is up and running, as is the rolling machine. And they're only requesting a certain amount of power. And the newer versions of Buildcraft are a little bit more intelligent about this. So it actually knows how much power is requested, and it's supplying the appropriate amount. So 3 engines are running right now, and 3 are off. Because I use that gate conditional of power requested equals redstone signal. How cool is that? So if I were to cut this line here where that power is going to, then it should shut off all 3. You ready? Let's see. Eventually. It might be, I don't think refineries are a power sink.
Oh dang. Are you getting weird sounds from my computer again?
Nope. Oh, it turned
No.
off one of them, so that's good. Maybe refineries are a power sink. I don't know. Something's sinking the last 2 power, but now that we've connected that back up, it'll realize it needs to power those machines up there, so it'll keep the 3rd redstone engine going. At least it'll kick it on in a minute. That's pretty awesome. Alright, how are we for steel? We still need a little bit more. We need enough for the rotor, but I'm going to make the steam thingy here for industrial craft power. So let's get ourselves a turbine. And once we have this going, we'll have a very efficient power source for the workshop, and we won't have to worry about this anymore. I think Soren's trying to shoot me.
No, if I was trying to shoot you, you'd be hit.
What?
If I was trying to shoot you, you'd be hit.
Oh, I see. Is that how you're going to play that? So I need 16 of these.
Let's see. There's the ceiling. Oh, there goes that 1 FPS. Still the pit.
All right.
Too bad I can't
Steam
like.
turbine time.
I want to be able to shoot an arrow that has a note on the end of it. The bow
So
does
we
look
need
like a
3
wood.
by 2 by 2, which should be 12 blocks. So that's why we've got the steam turbine here. This thing is going to go right here, 3 by 2 by 2. So this will be like 1, 2, 3, and then the third set will be here. But we don't have a rotor yet, so there's real no point. I need about 100 steel for a rotor, and I've got 14 at the moment. That's why I'm cooking up a little bit more. Well, that's not at all what I meant to do. All right, but we're close. Let me cook up a little bit more steel, and then we'll be back. All right, guys. Next thing I'm working on while I'm waiting for more steam, or steel, that is, I've got liquid translocators. Boom to there. Cool. Now what should happen is as soon as I did that, it should kick on these things, and they should start running again. Nice, it did. The reason? Because now we've got machines that require more energy. So notice how the steam engines automatically turned on. A few more steam engines kicked on because they said, hey, there's machines in this network that need power. Particularly the fermenters and the stills. How cool is that? I love it.
50.
That's cool, right? I like that a lot.
We're making fluid bioethanol.
So because I don't have translocators, King Lemming, I'm going to be ender tanking
What?
some liquid.
Well, you have translocators, sir.
Or, because I don't have those
Liquid
blocks.
Tesseracts.
Tesseracts.
There you
Tesseracts, translocators, whatever. Because I don't have them, I'm going to need to send some power. Maybe I'll steal these 6 steam engines.
Why not?
Perhaps. Maybe at least 3 of them. We'll see. That's what I'm thinking, Soren.
I love
I
your
see.
words so far. Translocators, steam engines. We got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal. It's late. It really is. Here's
just
where
like
my
looking
steam
around.
turbine's gonna be. That's fancy. Do I want this all the way back, or do I want like a 2 by 2, or do I want the 3 by 3? I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool like that.
Yeah, maybe if we do.
I'm gonna turn this off, and we're gonna see if. Oh, what the?
There we
What? Hang on. Did we run out of wood? I think we ran out of wood in the overworld.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Not good, dude.
maybe not good.
Nope.
Why are there holes in our house, by the way?
Oh, because someone filled them with gold blocks and replacing them with half slabs.
Can you kill that skeleton?
Sure. I don't know which that others.
Thanks.
And you didn't give me a time frame, and it's dead now.
Yeah, thanks. Way to go. I need to get armor. I was like not making armor because I was gonna get a power suit, and then I just didn't get one yet. So I really should.
Now that you said quickly, yeah. I would have
Oh, yeah.
dashed out there.
My mistake.
Clearly.
That looks
Can't
pretty
have
good.
been my fault. No.
I think I got all my stuff back.
Hope so.
All the important stuff, at least. All right, where are we at here? What do we got? Are we totally out of wood? Oh yeah, we are. This is my trick for switching this stuff over. Again, hopefully once the steam boiler heats up all the way, we'll have enough that we won't have to worry too much about it.
The man in the top hat. I'm proud of his creepy face.
How are we for wood now? There we go. Cool.
I like how it's just like eating it all.
I know. It's so cool looking watching that stuff translocate. Translocators are so cool, chicken bones.
And because if he's like trying to throw it manually in.
Next time. Use them with ender chests. Then you don't
He
need,
is.
or ender tanks. Then you
Here,
don't need
open-
tesseracts.
Here, open up my stream.
So we're almost halfway heated up on the steam boiler. And I have this thing disabled, so this thing's no longer running.
Like, get in the position. Here we go.
the question is, can you keep up yet? I'm thinking no, not yet.
Maybe we should have this whole 128 wood
What's
in
that?
the ender chest. The ender chest, maybe it should hold 128 wood.
No, it's just that the steam engine can't heat it fast enough just yet. We're getting close, though. Okay.
What
do have
mod
an idea,
adds
by the way.
translocators? I believe translocators adds translocators.
Yep. Alright, guys, we'll be right back. Alright,
These
guys,
two
we're back.
barrels-
There's one thing I want to do before we wrap up this episode, and that is to make a hopper. I think I've got
Yay.
most of the stuff for a hopper to work. Let's see what we've got here. I want to make a chest. And then we want the hopper. Oh, that's steel, not iron. So a larger barrel is basically 2 barrels with a hopper in between. And that should be able to store, I want to say like 2 times the amount, I would guess. That would be a guess.
A bit more, actually.
Can it store more than double?
The hopper as well.
Well, I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know how...
It doesn't store the hopper.
No, not there.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh, relax. It's just a little bit of wood.
Like, what? 64 stacks?
No.
No.
It's really easy to clean up. So stop complaining.
Should have made a mess in the first place.
You made the mess. Alright. So now we want rotate this way and this way and that way. That looks good. So this should be able to hold like a good amount more wood now.
This is taking a while.
What's
Sorry,
new?
King.
There we go. So how much can they hold? Like 128 stacks, Neptune?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably, guys, going to replace this with a small applied energistics network at some point. But for now, we've got a good surplus of wood. We'll be in good shape. And my goal and hope is that once we've got a sufficiently heated up steam boiler, we should be able to maintain everything with this tree farm. If not, we might need to do something about that. Basically, if I expand the size of it, it should be just fine. But we'll see. Oh boy. Soren shooting stuff. Anyway, guys, we have unfortunately hit the wrapping up point of the episode. So for now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you've enjoyed it. And as always, take it easy.